Bodhidharma was from South India. He was called Bodhidharma, and later he changed to Bodhidharma. He taught Kung Fu to the Shaolin monks, so he was respected as revered master. Actually, Bodhidharma specialized in preaching Zen theories. It was the origin of Zen in China. Chinese culture has been greatly influenced by the thought of Bodhidharma.
Sir, may I know where is this place?
To you, it's a strange place. Even if I tell you, you won't understand.
How can it be? This is my land. I will be the king in the future.
You can't even control your present situation. How can you be sure about your future? I suggest you take it easy.
When will the fog disappear?
Everything you see is just an illusion. To me, I see nothing.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I am waiting for you.
Wait for me. I don't even know you.
I know you.
It's nothing new. Everyone knows I am the prince.
It's only this. Know about your past and future too.
Future? You have just said I couldn't be too sure about my future.
I am sure of everything about you.
Well, in that case, just tell me what will be happening to me today.
A great danger.
What's next?
You will be like me, set for 9 years.
How dare you utter such nonsense? Who are you exactly?
I am actually you.
Me?
Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness, the king suddenly suffered a strange sickness and he's dying. Let's return to the palace quickly. Your Highness, wait for me. Ouch! My head! Kill him! Kill him!
I think father is dying soon. His throne?
Hasn't Tara been appointed to be his successor?
He will never come back.
Father, 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 father,
I can't help.
father, father, father. How did it happen? Why all of you keep silent? Father, 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 father.
How dare you possess the human body?
I come for revenge. He destroyed my kingdom and killed my family.
He will be like me in an hour's time.
It's an endless cycle if you take revenge like this. The only way to resolve hatred is to forgive with a compassionate heart. To revenge by killing will only increase your sinful karma. If you persist to be ignorant, you will fall into hell.
Hell?
Why don't you put your hatred aside? And I'll pray to redeem your soul, so that you'll have the chance to head for the land of paradise and transcend this cycle of life and death.
Thank you for your advice.
Amitabha. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Father, father. Nothing happened. Just take a rest.
Master, my father wants to offer you this pearl.
May I ask you, Your Highness, is there anything more valuable than this pearl in this world?
The pearl can illuminate everything in this world. Nothing else can surpass with it. Only a virtuous person like you deserve this pearl.
What do you think?
My brother has said what is in my mind.
The light of the pearl can only illuminate externally, but not internally. I think the light of wisdom is the most precious in the world.
What is the light of wisdom?
The light of wisdom is the light that manifests from our wisdom and differentiates right from wrong.
What is considered formless?
So if you don't think of its form,
What is considered highest?
human's ego,
What is the greatest?
true nature is the greatest.
I appreciate the gift. Master,
Can I invite you to a dinner?
that's fine.
This way, please.
It seems that you have a lot to think.
No, I dare not.
Don't you have many things in your mind while you are meditating?
The past has already become a fate. Merely thinking of the future is not necessary. Merely thinking won't fill your stomach.
Vegetarian diet is good for health, but if you take it every day, your body might lack nutrition.
The ox eats grass, yet it is so strong.
The structure of an ox and a man is different, so they need different nutrition.
I am on a vegetarian diet since young. Both ox and human have flat teeth. Actually, it's against natural law for men to eat meat.
How can you compare human with a beast? I think that a living creature with its back facing the sky is edible.
In that case, can he be eaten too?
Go out now.
Yes.
It seems that the light of your wisdom is inconsistent. If you can forego your scatter thought and concentrate in cultivation, certainly you can preach Buddhism and salvage sentient beings.
I am different from you. You are a cultivator. I am a prince. I think that I have no affinity with Buddha this life.
Let fate take its own course.
Who was I before I was born? Who am I after I was born? Who was I before I was born? Who am I after I was born? Who am I?
Your Highness,
Go and tell my third brother that I have caught a few peasants and I will drink with him tonight.
I don't know what happened to His Highness recently. Doesn't eat meat these few months. He eats only vegetable.
Who was I before I was born? Who am I after I was born? What's the meaning? May I see Master Prajnatara?
Yes, please come in.
Just once will do. Who asked you to come?
It was Master Jianan.
You have no initiative. Can't you make your own choice? Say it again.
It's my own choice.
Don't you respect your master? How can you make your own decision? Give you another chance? You seem innocent with good affinity. I'll take you as a student.
Thank you, Master.
Why do you come here? You're not the dumb. Why don't you speak up?
No words can express my sincerity to attain Buddhahood. I'd rather remain silent.
Well, since you made up your mind to attain Buddhahood, go and build a sturdy meditation room to express your sincerity.
Aren't you scared of not going home last night?
He asked me to go.
So there's no worry.
How dare you seduce my wife?
She's the one who seduced me, not me.
Stay there!
Stop there. How dare you seduce my wife?
I won't do it again.
Stop! Stop fighting!
I won't let you go.
Stop there!
Wait for me.
Perhaps you have no affinity with Buddha. You shall give up. Stop sending a meal.
Finally, it is built.
Master,
It is already built. Why did you ruin it?
I am ignorant to take such a long time to build this study room.
You claim this is built?
It's inappropriate to say it's built. Rather, it has been found. The art of Zen is in the heart.
Follow me. First shave. Sever all worldly worries. The second shave. Vow to learn the principles of truth. The third shave. Vow to salvage all sentient beings. I hereby name you Bodhidarma. Remember, you can only travel to China 67 years later after I've passed away. Don't rush.
Those monks never work. They only receive offerings from people. They do nothing besides studying the scripture. What is Buddha? And yet no one can explain that. Move back. All of you are superstitious and worship blindly. Return to normal life and do not come back to the monastery.
Get them out of the monastery.
Hold it. You descend from the air with swift movement. Are you good or evil?
If you can distinguish good and evil, you will not discriminate Buddhism.
You seem to be eloquent.
I may not know much, but I can resolve your doubts.
What is Buddha?
Manifest your true nature
Where is true nature?
through one's action.
Where does the true nature reveal?
It reveals in 8 forms.
Which 8 forms?
Fetus in the womb, experience through your body, see with your eyes, smell with your nose, speak with your mouth, move with your limbs. But also spiritual sensations to help you understand what and where Buddha is. Your Majesty, do you understand? If you don't, I'm willing to die in front of you.
You truly understand Buddhism? Who is your master?
He's your third uncle, Bodhidharma.
My uncle, isn't he dead?
Your Majesty, please pack my luggage.
Alright. Uncle, do you really decide to preach the truth in China?
I have to look for a successor, so as to propagate Zen in China.
But with your age, the trip would be too hard for you. Do you really have to go?
This is heaven's will.
Well, I'll inform the temples in China to receive you.
Let fate take its own course.
Bodhidharma traveled to China. After 3 years of voyage, he reached China in the first year of Emperor Yuan. It was the period of South and North dynasties. Wars happened frequently. The the people will suffer. Besides preaching Zen and salvage sentient beings, Bodhidharma has to find his successor too.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Buddhism was popular under the rule of Emperor Liang, and its people lived a wealthy life. Bodhidharma from India would come to preach Buddhism, and Dongling Temple was ordered to receive him. Since all people believe in Buddhism, therefore this notice was announced to the public.
How is it up there? Go there and get ready. You two go there quickly.
Amitabha.
Show them to the room.
Yes, senior.
Senior, the master and senior of Putuo Temple are settled.
Remember, we are ordered by His Majesty to receive the Indian monk, and the master of several temples will be here soon. Remember to do a good job. Get everything ready.
Yes, senior.
Go and clean the toilet.
Senior, Bodhidharma has arrived.
Get everyone to welcome him. I'll inform the master.
Yes.
Master,
It's an honor to have you here to do the preaching. I'm privileged to receive you.
Thanks for your kindness.
Master, where are your disciples?
I didn't bring them.
What about your sutras?
I didn't bring them either.
Master, what is going on?
You're well learned in Buddhism. The sutra must be in your heart. We're ready to listen to your preaching. This way, please.
What's the matter? Master, why did he keep silent?
Maybe this is the Indian culture. Sinmon should be starting now.
Master Bodhidharma, are you leaving now?
Sinmon, don't be rude.
He's the one being rude.
Sinmon, have you been impolite to Bodhidharma?
No, we haven't.
Then why didn't he preach?
I don't have a clue.
Laugh with a smile.
Oh, I got it.
What do you understand?
Maybe the Indian monk don't preach verbally.
Then how can he preach without talking? Senior, isn't he that Indian monk?
Let me tell you, the lotus grew from the mud. You shouldn't emulate the purity of the lotus and discard the impurity of the mud.
Wow, you can realize the truth from his saying so easily. To realize the purity of lotus from the mud, simply focus on the essence and discard the impurity.
All things have their purpose, so do not discriminate anything. The mud is useful since it nurtures the lotus.
What? The mud can be considered of good use?
According to you, there's nothing definite. Bad things can put in good use. What kind of logic is this?
It's neither good nor bad. It depends on circumstance.
It sounds logical.
What do you know?
Now is your hand gripping into a fist, or the fist gripping your hand?
Isn't this illustration the same as chicken come first or egg
Egg
come
first.
How can we have egg without chicken?
Egg first.
Chicken first.
Both are right. It relies on creation.
I got it.
This time, what do you understand about?
Master means not to be attached. Ordinary people change according to condition. Enlightened people hold on to the principle.
It sounds ambiguous. I don't understand.
It's best for you to find someone who can make you understand.
I think you are trying to imply the person is you.
It's not me, it's yourself.
Master, you are considered enlightened. I would like to ask, where will we be after death?
I don't know,
I'm surprised you don't know.
because I'm not dead yet.
You can't talk when you enter this room.
Yes, senior.
In there?
Silent meditation for 3 days and nights.
The lamp went out.
Why are you talking?
We are not supposed to talk. Only me who didn't talk. Oh! What are you doing, Master?
Then what are you doing?
We meditate to become Buddha.
I polished the tile to become a mirror.
How can you get a mirror by polishing the tile?
Since I can't get a mirror from the tile, how can you become a Buddha simply by meditation?
So how can we become Buddha?
You must know that Buddha does not take any specific form. Meditation is neither in sitting nor lying. You meditate without knowing why. You'll never be able to see the path of enlightenment.
What should we do to achieve it?
Start from the source.
Where is the source?
The source is your heart. The evil arises and must diminish from your heart. All good and evil arise from your heart. Failing to understand this and just working on the surface is a waste of time.
Waste of time? Master!
Your Majesty is so busy, yet still wishes to learn from Bodhidarma. It's indeed boundless merits and virtues.
I can't imagine the Indian monks can't afford shoes.
The wind blows, the bells chime.
I think your Majesty's heart is not in peace.
Your words sound reasonable. I'm glad to meet you.
I'd long heard your Majesty is a Bodhisattva's emperor. I came all the way here to preach Buddhism.
It's great to have you here. After I succeeded the throne, I'll build temples, Buddha statues, printed sutras, and have given offerings to monasteries.
None at all. The merits are just like our shadow. It seems real, but actually it's not.
So what kind of work deserves a merit?
An enlightened person possesses pureness and perfection. but the kind of merit that you pursue is unobtainable.
I ask, is there a Buddha in the world?
No, there isn't.
What a joke, being a monk. Do you know who you are?
I don't know.
I can't find any common interest between us. Show the guest to the door. I am no longer a general. Why do you keep chasing me?
I want to take revenge for my brothers.
Why don't you stop?
I will stop if you are dead.
What's the matter? Do you want to talk to me?
I always have nightmares. Please teach me how to escape from this.
I've told you. Let bygones be bygones. Recite more sutras. Let's start a new day.
I do recite lots of sutras every day.
So keep on reciting wholeheartedly.
I always recite the sutras sincerely, with a repenting heart.
That's not right. You should empty your mind.
Thanks for your advice. Let me do it.
No need.
Master, actually you don't need to come here daily. Why don't you leave the job to us?
To work for the public, it's a kind of cultivation too. Your cultivation will be higher than me. You can become Buddha with a kind thought. Remember, you should work tirelessly.
That's the teaching of Confucianism.
There's no difference. We belong to one family. The most important is to feel at ease. Don't be too attached.
Who is he?
He's the Indian monk. Keep away or we will be in trouble.
Wait, watch out!
Hurry up, let's go. There's an Indian monk behind.
The Indians are dirty. They use hand to eat.
They use hand to clean in the toilet.
Look, he's holding your daughter.
Quick, take your daughter back.
It's full. Quick, get on board.
Is he not allowed on board?
They bullied him because he's a foreigner.
Look, it's getting dark. If he misses this trip, he will have to wait till tomorrow.
Don't bother.
Look, he's sit down and wait.
I won't let him get on even tomorrow.
Right, you are right.
No, where's my daughter? My daughter has fallen into the water.
Don't panic, don't cry, your dad is coming. You became a bird due to your past karma. You're wounded by the arrow as a result of the cause and effect. Don't bear hatred in your mind. Let me grant you the 3 refuges, and be a human to cultivate in future. Go now. Are you looking for your prey?
Yes.
How many animals can you shoot with 1 arrow?
1. It may be 2 if I am lucky.
2. 2 with 1 arrow. If you're really lucky, you may get an animal which is pregnant.
Right. That's mean more than 2.
I can only shoot 1, but the one I get will enable peace to thousands of lives.
What is it?
It's you.
It's me? Even I don't kill, there are other hunters too.
Blood and pain in return for delicious food. The pain and grievance can't be expressed. Put yourself into others' shoes. Who bears to hurt himself with a knife?
We have been pursuing you, and yet you are so stubborn to escape from nightmare. You dare not sleep. This is not the solution.
Right. If you go on like this, we'll lock you up.
Yes, lock him up. Master,
You go back first.
Master, why are you hurting yourself?
It's none of your business.
Master, I feel heartache to see you hurting yourself.
I thought you had no feeling.
I know I'm wrong.
We'll encounter spiritual obstacles. When learning Buddhism, with strong determination, you'll be able to overcome it.
Thank you for your teaching. Let's go, Master.
Do you think I can still walk? Does your leg hurt by carrying me?
I'm fine.
Senior Kongzi is a really well-known, virtuous, famous monk.
Our heart must not attach to gain and loss. Craving for fame breeds happiness and sadness. To reach the state of purity, we should transcend all worldly desires. I've heard that he is well learned.
my cousin did see him using a reed to cross a river.
Really? I don't believe it. Excuse me, are you Bodhidharma? I'm shallow in my learning. May I ask for your advice? The mind, the Buddha, and the sentient being, they are all non-existent. The reality is empty. Isn't it that sane and mundane being, giving and receiving, good and evil, they are all non-reality? Why did you hit me?
Since you said everything is void, where is the pain coming from? See the invisible. Listen to the inaudible. Understand the unknown. This is the truth.
Why did you hit him? You live just like that?
Junior,
Senior, are you insane after being hit by him?
do not say any more. It is beyond words. I can only feel it with my heart.
That's him.
I am the abbot of this temple.
He hasn't moved since last night.
Hey, my master is talking to you.
Don't be rude. This seems to be another way of cultivation. It's affinity that he comes here for meditation. Let's not disturb him. Let's go. Jing Wen, you are responsible to send him meal.
Yes.
I have heard that the Indian monk hasn't eaten for 7 days.
Not only that, he didn't drink any water at all.
How can he withstand that?
He ate it. He has eaten.
What's the matter?
Let's go and have a look.
Go!
See, he has eaten.
Really, he did.
No, he hasn't.
Let's go. Don't disturb him. Jingde, Let me show you something interesting. He hasn't taken food for so long. Not only that, he hasn't drunk and talked for half a year.
Really? He hasn't talked for half a year.
Sure, I'm not lying.
Won't his mouth stink?
Go and have a look. Jingde, just look, don't touch. Jingde, add some oil to the lamp. Jingde, add some oil to the lamp.
That's strange.
Remember, you can't come alone unless you come with me.
He has been sitting here for 3 years. He's really a Daruma doll.
Didn't he move a bit?
No, see, he's frozen.
Are you kidding?
Sure. That's why so many people come to worship him.
Master, I've heard about the monk with magical powers at the Shaolin Temple. Do you know about it?
I have no affinity to meet him, but your Majesty met him once. He is Bodhidharma, who was invited by your Majesty.
Is he? It's impossible. He is totally ignorant about Buddhism. I asked him what is my merit for my contribution to Buddhism. He replied that I have no merit at all.
He is right. Forgive me for being honest. In fact, you deserve merits for your work, but your cravings for merits and praise have changed its nature.
All right, maybe he's right. When I asked him whether Buddha exists, he replied to me no.
He's also right to say that, your Majesty. Buddha has no entity. It exists in the heart. Since you ask where Buddha is, it shows that Buddha is not in your heart. Therefore, he was right to say that Buddha doesn't exist.
But he couldn't even answer me who he is.
I'm surprised that Bodhidharma has achieved the state of selflessness.
In that case, he is literally a great Zen master. General Ping,
Yes.
go to the Shaolin Temple immediately and invite the Bodhidharma here.
Your Majesty, Shaolin Temple is in the North Wei territory. If I lead the troop there, will it cause any misunderstanding?
Can't you think of a way?
Yes, Your Majesty.
This time I'll make the Bodhidharma stay in the palace. to keep me company while learning Buddhism from him.
It's pointless if you don't have the affinity.
I'm General Pang with the order of My Majesty to invite you to the palace. Please forgive me for being rude. Lift him up.
You can't do this.
Get the horse ready.
With this, I can't even get him here. Do I really have no affinity with Buddha?
When you say no affinity, there is still affinity. Since Your Majesty mentioned about affinity, with or without affinity, all depends on one's thought.
After years of learning Buddhism, I finally realized this. As you say, let the affinity take its own course. Isn't it the same that I have you here?
Chen Guang, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Xinguang, Xinguang.
Rabbit, rabbit.
It's me who calls you, not the rabbit. Daydreaming again?
Master,
As you said, according to the dream. Go to the south. You'll find your destiny.
what? You asked me to leave the temple?
It's not me who asked you to leave, but this is the time. If you need to go, you have to go. Now, all the people called you master. Do you remember? What's wrong with you?
I can't bear to leave you.
Anyway, everyone has to be separated one day. Don't be childish.
Master,
stay where you are. Damn it. How dare you steal my stuff?
Let me pay for this wrongdoing.
Hang him up.
Please spare his life.
None of your business. Get lost.
Please return their stuff. Why do you have to steal?
My family and I were refugees. My dad was badly injured. I have heard that there is a holy Dharma doll in Shaolin Temple, so I travel alone to beg him to bless my family.
Dharma doll? May I know where the Shaolin Temple?
Head south from here.
Don't do silly things. Although you did something wrong, don't reproach yourself. Just remember not to do it again.
Holy Dharma doll is a legend. I don't know whether to go or not.
Since you want to ask for his help, you should have faith. You can then make it. Life is short. Take away the childhood and the old age, and minus the sleeping time, what's left will not be more than 10,000 days. We should make good use of time. Do more good deeds to compensate for our wrongdoings. What's the matter?
It's on fire!
It's extinguished.
My clothes are dry. I'd better put on my clothes. Master, thank you. I'm just an ordinary girl. It's not convenient to follow you to Shaolin Temple. I will make a move first. Take care. My name is Rabbit.
Rabbit? Abmadaba?
Today seems to be colder than the last few days. Why not?
What? You want to leave early again? Jingde, you come early tomorrow to add oil to the lamp. Master, remember to record my master name. He donates 200 silver.
Boundless merits and virtues.
Cinder,
Master,
has the monk wakened?
I have already fed him hot congee, but he's still very weak.
He is so sincere. He must have his reason.
You have kneeled in the snow for 3 days and 3 nights. What do you want?
Master, please calm my heart.
Is your heart not at peace?
Although I seek for enlightenment, my mind is still unsettled.
Bring me your unsettled heart. I'll calm it for you.
Why can't I find the unsettled heart?
I have already calmed your heart.
Please accept me as your disciple.
Why aren't you reflecting upon yourself before seeking the Dharma? To know your past life, look at your present life. To know your future life, look at your present action. The mutilation of your arm shows how determined you are. I shall name you Hui Ke.
We have got about 300 silver from the donation. Bodhidharma sat in the cave for 9 years. We didn't expect he could bring us so much blessing.
Brother, bring this money to the other town for salvation tomorrow.
Yes. Get prepared. We will depart early tomorrow morning.
What do you want? Who are you? You cannot do that. You will commit great sin.
Anyway, we got the money now.
Oh no, please don't.
Let go.
Sir.
Stop! Please don't fight in this holy place. Please show respect to the Buddha.
I don't care. I don't need to show respect to anyone.
Amitabha.
Amitabha. Look at this monk. They kneel in front of me.
Boss, they are not worshipping you.
Who is he?
He is the so-called Dharma door in the cave.
Daruma Do? Well, I'll knock him down right now. Damn you. You keep it for yourself.
Boss.
Damn it. I want to kill you.
Killing among yourselves, you'll bear the consequences.
Kill him. Damn it. You are all useless. Damn it.
If you really need it, then take it.
Amidava.
Fellow brothers, you are so weak. Before I leave, I'll teach you martial art, so as to make you strong and healthy. Learning martial art and sutra are the same. Both consist of motion and stillness. Likewise, in our daily lives, for example, eating and sleeping, are both within this boundary. If you want to understand the essence of Zen, you must contemplate. There is Zen in every movement. I'll go back to India soon. Now tell me what you have learnt.
Words can express the gist of Buddhism. We can neither bound by words nor without words in order to realize the truth.
You have only learnt the elementary.
What I understand is like seeing the land of Buddha and became enlightened at the sight of it. It's not necessary to see again.
Your understanding is better. Yet you're only on the intermediate stage.
Earth, water, fire, and wind are all void. According to my understanding, even Dharma are non-existent.
You have achieved a higher level. What about you, Hui Ke? Finally, you have achieved the essence of truth.
Those who knows does not say, the one who says does not know.
Hui Ke, I shall present the robe and heirloom to you. You are appointed as my successor, the second patriarch of Zen. 200 years after I pass away, the transmission of the robe and the heirloom will end at the sixth patriarch. Because at that time, the teaching of Zen will spread widely throughout the country. However, many know, but few practice. Many can teach in theory, but few understand the essence. Therefore you must not discriminate the ignorant. Anyone can change from evil to good in one thought. These 4 scrolls of scripts are the highest understanding of Buddhism that can be used for guiding people. Now I pass it to you. Listen. I have come here to preach and to save the ignorant. 5 will follow after me, and the mission will be complete.
Master, where are you heading to?
It's Miao Xiangzhuang. I'm heading to the west.
Why are you alone?
You'll know when you get back.
Just a straw sandal.
Why do you have to deliver personally?
Now the Buddhism is popular. My only staff is also a boss now.
Let me help you.
No, that's fine. I saw Bodhidharma last evening.
It's impossible. Bodhidharma had entered Nirvana 3 months ago.
Impossible. I saw clearly he carried a straw sandal on his stick.
Well,
About the story of Bodhidharma and his straw sandal. In order to prove it, the emperor gave order to open the coffin. What they found was only a straw sandal. At that time, Bodhidharma was already 150 years old.